people. Welcome to the
Good life. We will see you soon. Thank you. Thank you very much.
GOP nominee, despite Mika.
Boarding Marine One, they are headed to Joint Cruise, where a small crowd awaits them there. And because of this choice by the president and by the first lady to again buck tradition and leave without recognizing the traditions of a transition, they have this crowd here waiting for them at Joint Base Andrews, Joe, a crowd that will not include Mitch McConnell, a crowd that will not include Kevin, a crowd not include the Vice President, Mike.
Lift off and go away. You know, you got to imagine Muslims who had a bullseye on their back, women who were afraid to wear hijab because the President of the United States said people who pray like you shouldn't be here, shouldn't be allowed to come.
And you could tell that he was trying to take in this moment.
You have a lectern set up, but I will caution our viewers, well, there are no teleprompters set up. And so the president, if he decides to make some remarks, this could be one of the, one of those episodes where the president decides to speak off the cuff for several minutes and has to say, we now have talking to advisors, want to counter the competition,
democracy. I remember being on that plane when George W. Bush flew into Iraq. Not trying to bring up the controversy of the Iraq War, but the flag on that jet stands for America around the world. The next time this will fly to Florida, and then it will return to Joint Base Andrews, and it will be a President Biden who gets on that plane next.
Who are there?
So as we just saw, the Trump kids are there. They're mostly, headed to different places. Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner, there were moving vans spotted at their house just this week. They purchased a large, very expensive $30 million plot of land outside Miami. Where they head immediately is still up in the air. Sources tell me that the options are, of course, their New York City penthouse. There's a cottage for them at Bedminster. There's also lodging for them at Mar-a-Lago. Eric Trump and his wife Lara live in New York. However, Lara Trump's been mentioned as wanting to possibly run for Congress in North Carolina. And of course, Don Jr. and his girlfriend Kimberly Guilfoyle, again, more legs for the family in terms of the Republican Party that supported his father. Don Jr. has gotten very involved in politics and has sort of become the ringmaster of this Trump-centric Republican Party, the MAGA people, if you will. Barron Trump is leaving Washington with his parents, and they will return back to Palm Beach. He'll finish the school year there, I'm told. Melania Trump's parents, who were frequent visitors at the White House, spent a lot of time at Mar-a-Lago as well. They will be heading there. The quarters of the President and First Lady at Mar-a-Lago were recently renovated, expanded a bit to include more space for them as that becomes their permanent home. And we will look to see them land there later this afternoon. Wolf?
The 89th Airlift Wing Commander, Colonel Stephen Stelson.
Of the United States, Donald J. Trump and Melania Trump.
And I can tell you that from the bottom of my heart. This has been an incredible 4 years. We've accomplished so much together. I want to thank all of my family. She has been a woman of great grace and beauty and dignity. And so popular with the people, so popular with the people. In fact, honey, would you like to say a few words?
Being your first lady will be my thoughts and prayers. God bless you all. God bless your families. And God bless this beautiful nation.
All of the people that have suffered, including families who have suffered so gravely. So with that, I just want to, it is my greatest honor and privilege to have been your president. I will always fight for you. I will be watching, I will be listening, and I will tell you that the future of this country has never been better. I wish the new administration great luck and great success. I think they'll have great success. They have the foundation to do something really spectacular. And again, we put it in a position like it's never been before. We will be back in some form. And again, I want to just, in leaving, I want to thank our Vice President, Mike Pence, and Karen. I want to thank Congress because we really worked well with Congress, at least certain elements of Congress. But we really did. We've gotten so much done that nobody thought would be possible. But I do want to thank Congress. And I want to thank all of the great people of Washington, D.C., all of the people that we worked with to put this miracle together. So, have a good life. We will see you soon. Thank you.
I ain't got no time to smoke this, hold this. Yo, G, go by in a black top.